Hey there, Boots Owen here. This is a Hotpoint top loading washing machine that I'm going to try and hotwire to smash. Here's the motor. I've taken off the left hand side panel. Take off the belt, just like that, because when I test the motor, I don't want it running the drum, because the drum has a load of gas bottles in it from the previous video. There's this connector for the motor. It has 6 pins, if I can use counting. And which one is going here to the, if I could say, colors, I cannot say. Where are we going? And we've got 2 white ones that appear to be going up to the top, so I would say the 2 white ones at the top are for the tacho. That's a guess. Then I need a jumper cable, which is a cable with a spade connector at each end. And I need a washing machine cable, which looks like this, which is just a plug with 3 connectors, earth and the other 2. So the control board for this looks like it's up on the top behind the controls. Sometimes they're down on the bottom. But by disconnecting this, the motor is now independent from the machine, and I'm going to guess that if I put the power on the bottom, it'll be either a coil or a brush. So the brushes get the power to the rotor on the inside, and the coil connectors get the power to the coils on the outside. And by passing electricity inside and outside, it causes the motor to rotate. That's the very simplified version. We need to pass the power into a brush or into a coil, then use a jumper to pass it from a coil or a brush to the opposite. And then we need to take the other cable, the neutral, in this case, out of whatever the other one is. So I have a video, or more than one probably, explaining this. But if this works, it'll work, and if it doesn't, it'll blow the fuse. So prepare your ears. That's it, it's working. Perfect. That is quite simple in this case. So I'll put a cable tie on here to secure this wire, because this might jump around a bit. Sometimes these have loads of wires, and you have to identify which coil is the fast coil and which coil is the slow coil and all that kind of stuff. But for now, let's get the belt back on. You can hear those bottles inside. I'll maybe not get a variac, and we'll just crank it up and see what happens. I don't know. Let's just stand it up and see what happens. Okay, so I plugged it in down there to an extension cord initially, and I have the other end of that here. I'll plug it in and let's see how we go. There's no way to stop it without turning it off, or there's no way to add a brick even without stopping it. You gotta stop it, turn it off. I'll open the top, I'll put in a piece of heavy stone. I can see one just up there, and that might help it out a bit. Let's see. So, big heavy stone in it. let's see, nothing more to do. I'm just turning it around to see what we can see. Let's go again. So you saw the belt there hopping off. It's going to be difficult. I'll put it on its side. Let's see if anything changes. Otherwise the belt's going to rub off the ground and hop off again. Let's try that. There's some smashed plastic on the floor there. Not sure where that came from. Ready? So the belt clearly came off, but where did it go? It's smashed all of the tub away. Yeah, plastic tub is pretty much gone. Oh no, it's not, it's there. It's fallen off. Motor is still working. What can we say? Let's it's unplugged, so still, it's just the belt came off. Maybe possible to do something else. I'll get this belt back on and we'll try again. Belt's on, maybe. Let's see. So just to change it up a bit, because it kept going there, I've turned the power off and I'll turn it back on again now. Seems to have settled into a rhythm again, so I'll just pull it back a bit, do it again. If you're worried at all about safety, I have got my safety Crocs on. So that time I didn't stop it, but it looks like a power cable has become detached in there. It's probably still live. What have we got left? Not much is the answer. I'm not much sure that there's much else to do with it. Much. I think I'm going to scrap it for parts, and that's about all it's good for. So I'll take the motor off and take it to the scrapyard. I can't see much more happening without loss of life or limb. Questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. See you later.